What is going on, fellas? We are back with another video here. I am being very consistent about filming, so you guys just better be proud, because I am horrible at filming videos. So just be glad that we're out here making the moves, man. But I appreciate all the support you guys have shown me. We're about to hit 700 subscribers, which is absolutely crazy to me, and I'm very thankful and grateful for every single one of you guys. If you guys have any clips that you want to send me, if you like racing your Mustangs, I will post them and personally tag you. And I guess we'll just do like a little bit of a growing thing, because I'm posting my stuff, but I still would like to do that and like kind of build a car community deal. But without further ado, I'm gonna be back in a second once we get out of town here, and we're gonna bust this sucker wide open. All right, you fellas ready to hear it? We're in second at 40. Holy shit! Oh my gosh! Dude, that second gear pull just really hit. Oh my gosh! Oh man, second at 40 was insane. I didn't even miss a gear either. That sucker was just a chugging. That was scary, dude. Gosh dang. Dude, I tell you what, I drive this baby like no other. Like, listen to that. Oh shit. Oh my gosh. By the way, this was all filmed in Mexico, so I'm not getting cooked. Like, the police, I live in Mexico. You don't know nothing about where I live. I live in Mexico. This is all filmed in Mexico. This is all a green screen. Nobody is able to get hurt. Gosh dang, this baby's just fast, man. It's like, I just love it. And I've already got 60,000 miles on it, man. And that sucks, but like, my thing is, why would you buy a car if you're not gonna drive it? Like, that is the dumbest thing ever. I get it if it's like a real old school, like classic car or something, but like, you go out and buy a 5.0 Mustang, you ain't gonna drive it. Like, that's dumb. I drive this on the weekends, and I drive a work car to work, so I mean, I've laid off of driving this to work a lot, and I just drive my work car anymore. But we're gonna get into it here again, I guess. Throw that down to third. Gosh dang, dude, the sucker just goes. No, my buddy 302 Austin, I'm gonna try and get him to post more videos. He's just kind of, I think he's busy a lot, so he probably just don't post because of that reason. But he races the Scats. He's claiming that these 5.0s can run with them, and I can tell you confidently right now, if I start out in second, I'm gonna absolutely pull on a Scat. But when I raced the Scat last time, I started out in third. Then we did a 60 roll, I think, and we were neck and neck till about 110, 115, and then he just came flying on by me. So, I mean, that's just how it is. I mean, it sucks, but I mean, that's kind of what happened to me. So, you know, hey, I mean, at least we're still out here like trying to race actively, so I don't have a problem with it. But hopefully you guys are all having a good day today. Today's Friday, and I got to figure out if I can go into work early or not, because I planned on doing it just to make some extra cash. But then again, man, I get off tomorrow morning at 7, which is Saturday. I have Saturday, Sunday, and Monday off. So I'm going to try and film a lot of content this weekend. Going to try and at least film 2 more videos, just so like I have so many videos like saved up. And like I said, I am trying to be a lot more consistent about my filming and my videos, and trying to be better about them. So definitely stay tuned, man. We're definitely on the come up, man. I can't wait for us all to like get out and race. I know we got a couple possible days set up right now where we're thinking about it, and I got to figure out if everybody's able to get it off. because I've already been pre-approved to get it off. So once that happens, we'll all be out racing, doing some fun stuff. But I'm gonna catch you guys here in a minute. All right, we're back. Anyways, like I was saying, we got days planned out where we are planning on going to race, so just stay tuned for that. I just got to figure out when everybody can. Gosh dang, this thing's quick. But like I said, yeah, we got days planned out and all that good stuff. I've kind of had a little bit of a decision-making process. I don't really know if I'm going to go on ahead and do the long tube headers, because I feel like the long tube headers are just going to be overkill, because all I have is mid cats with my axle back exhaust setup. If I go straight long tubes, I'm straight piped, and I have a feeling that it's not going to sound that good, because I've looked up like videos comparing like the two like put together with Cooks, BBK, Texas Speed, all kinds of shit, and it just sounded like too drony, and I don't like the sound of that. Like, that's horrible. I don't want my car to sound like that. It sounds great now. But another thing I'm also going to do, I'm getting my tuner back from my buddy Monday, and I'm going to get rid of the ghost cam on here because it makes my fuel mileage just absolutely horrendous. Like, I want to take a trip on this car, but then again I don't, because it gets 17 miles to the gallon. And yes, I get on it, but when I get on it, it's not getting 17 miles to the gallon. That's what I'm saying. This is just average. I get rid of the ghost cam, I feel like it's going to do a lot better on gas, because all the ghost cam is it floods your carb to make it kind of like lope, like it's got a cam in it, but it doesn't. And I'm kind of just against the long tubes right now. I don't know. I feel like what I want to do is, I think it's like torque or speed. I think it's like torque performance or speed performance, something like that. They have a Pro Charger kit for $4,600, and it's like a 8 to 10 psi kit, so that's why it's cheaper, and it's a good kit. I know a lot of people that have it on their cars, and they're claiming that it's put out about 120, 130 horse out of it, depending on what kind of tune you get. And I've thought about getting that. But honestly, I like where the car is at right now. The only other thing that I would do is, like I said, if I decide to do the long tube headers, and I more than likely I'm going to do the Boss 302 air throttle body on it. And that's kind of my whole plan right now. I just don't know about the long tubes. I need to find something that makes it sound good. I just don't want it to sound rattly and like just obnoxious, because I think that's stupid. Like, if you have a really nice car, why would you just straight pipe it? Like, that just sounds dumb to me. Like, I'd rather have a good exhaust note come out of it where everybody's like, man, that's a good ass sounding car, instead of like, man, that's just like ear rape, that's obnoxious. You know, I don't want that in my car. That's horrible. But I 100% I will recommend Power Stop big brake conversion kits. Oh my gosh, these suckers stop. I was not gonna say what I was going, but it starts with 155, and it stopped on a dime. And it's literally the poor man's Brembos, but they're still like $800 just for the front axles. Back axles like 700, I think. I still need to do the back too, just haven't really got around to doing it. I got the front done, and I was like, yeah, it's good enough for now, you know. So eventually I'm going to end up doing the back. I'm probably going to end up doing the Boss 302 sometime here soon. I need to get my Corolla tinted too, because it's literally been a fishbowl for a year since I've had it. I went and bought me a new sticker yesterday for my Corolla. That was $150 something, so that sucked. And yeah. Oh, and I paid my Corolla payment last night, so it's good till July 21st. So your boy's, you know, adulting, man. Like, I am an adult. Like, I really do be making the adult moves. So yeah. Another reason I don't like pump out videos like crazy either is because, dude, I work all the time. I really do. Like, tonight I'm gonna text him here in about, when I get home, I'm gonna see if I can come in early just to make a couple extra bucks. Because what I want to do is, I want to start, I've been putting back $400 a week, which is really good because I live at home, and I'm very thankful my parents let me do that. That is awesome. I put back $400 a week, and what I want to do is start working 2 days of OT, get an extra $300-400, and I want to just dump my overtime money on my Corolla, because I owe $15,200 on it. and start paying that down really quick. Because once I don't owe nothing on that, I'm debt free. Like, I am quite literally debt free. I got my college loans paid off about a year ago. I got my Mustang paid off about 4 months ago. And I started out at like 27 grand on my Corolla. Now I'm down to 15 too. So the biggest advice that I can give you guys, and I'm still young and I'm still learning and I still make mistakes, you know, but the biggest advice I can give to you guys is if you have a high interest rate on a car, if you own 2 vehicles, and let's say your Cadillac's 7% and then your Mustang 5.0's 12% or whatever, pay the highest interest rate off first. It's going to save your butt in the long run. You might not think it at first, but it really does. I probably saved about like 3-4 grand at least on interest alone off of this. And I'm just trying to put you guys on game. I had a couple older people tell me that, and my buddy Mosey told me that too, and it kind of made sense towards it. And like another thing I really want to get into too, if YouTube would ever take off and I would make money off of this, I would end up probably taking my YouTube money and getting into real estate like crazy. I'd end up buying a couple condos down there in Florida or something like that and rent them out and make passive income. But you guys are about to see me absolutely get on it and just fly past this moron. If this F-250 would get out of my way. Listen to that thing just pop, man. Gosh dang. And I'm scared I'm gonna get rid of that ghost cam and it ain't gonna pop no more either. That's why the long tubes would come into play for the popping, but I just think the long tubes aren't really gonna sound that good, man. I'm worried to do it. But we're about to get on it here, and then I'm probably gonna end the video so that I can go home and edit it and get it scheduled to post for probably like Saturday or Sunday. I don't know yet. Just depends on what I'm feeling. Gosh dang, boy! But I'm gonna hop off here. Hopefully you guys all enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys in the next one.